Have you ever wondered why certain women seem to effortlessly capture attention, even after 60? It's not about chasing youth or dressing like someone half your age. It's about understanding the subtle, powerful language of color. The colors you wear can speak for you before you even say a word. They can highlight your natural beauty, radiate confidence, and yes, quietly but surely, draw the gaze of a man who appreciates elegance. After 60, our style journey becomes even more meaningful. It's a celebration of wisdom, of self-assurance, and of the quiet magnetism that doesn't scream for attention, but naturally attracts it. And one of the most powerful tools at your fingertips, choosing the right colors. You see, color isn't just about what's trendy this season. It's about energy. It's about emotion. It's about lighting up your face, making your skin glow, and creating a presence that feels both inviting and unforgettable. The beauty of it all is that you don't have to overhaul your wardrobe. You don't have to wear anything uncomfortable or outrageous. Sometimes just introducing one new color or wearing a familiar shade a little differently can completely shift how people see you. Today we're diving into something exciting. We'll uncover 5 colors that have a special magic. 5 shades that naturally catch a man's eye, without you even trying. These colors aren't chosen randomly. They have deep psychological effects. They spark warmth, admiration, and even a sense of curiosity. And the best part? Each of these colors can be adapted to fit your unique style, whether you love bold statements or prefer soft, sophisticated touches. You deserve to feel radiant, magnetic, and absolutely unforgettable at any age. And trust me, it only takes a few thoughtful choices to make that happen. So if you're ready to refresh your look and turn a few heads along the way, stay with me. Because the first color we're about to reveal might just surprise you. Let's get started. Ruby red, the color of timeless attraction. There's a reason why red has been the color of passion, strength, and beauty across generations. But not just any red. When it comes to women over 60, ruby red holds a special magic. It's rich, it's elegant, and it whispers confidence rather than shouting for attention. After 60, your presence carries a different kind of power, a quiet, refined magnetism that doesn't need to be loud to be noticed. Ruby red captures that beautifully. It draws the eye because it signals warmth, vitality, and a deep sense of self-assurance. When you wear ruby red, you're not trying to be bold for the sake of being bold. You're simply embracing the vibrant energy that's always been within you. Think about it. A simple ruby red blouse, paired with soft neutral trousers, can instantly lift your entire look. A ruby red scarf tucked into a classic trench coat can add just the right pop of energy. Even a ruby red lipstick, carefully chosen to flatter your skin tone, can transform your face into a picture of radiant confidence. The beauty of ruby red is that it works for every woman, but how you wear it makes all the difference. If you love making a statement, you might choose a ruby red dress for a special occasion. It tells the world that you are vibrant, alive, and completely comfortable in your own skin. If you prefer something more subtle, a touch of ruby in your accessories, a handbag, a pair of flats, or a delicate necklace can create the same effect in a softer way. Ruby red also harmonizes beautifully with mature skin tones. Unlike harsh, bright reds that can feel too aggressive, ruby carries a depth and richness that complements the natural warmth of your complexion. It enhances the glow in your skin rather than overpowering it, and it pairs effortlessly with other flattering colors, like cream, navy, charcoal gray, or even soft gold. Another wonderful aspect. Men often subconsciously associate deep red tones with strength, vitality, and charisma. It's not about trying to attract attention. It's about radiating the kind of energy that naturally draws people in. You don't have to wear head-to-toe ruby. Sometimes just a glimpse, the lining of a jacket, the trim of a scarf, the shimmer of earrings, is enough to send that subtle, powerful message. Choosing ruby red is choosing to stand in your own light. It's choosing to remind yourself and everyone around you that beauty, vitality, and elegance are not defined by age. They are defined by spirit. And you, my dear, have a spirit that deserves to shine. So the next time you're thinking about adding a splash of color to your wardrobe, reach for ruby red. It's more than just a color. It's an embrace of the vibrant, unstoppable woman you are, at every age, and especially now. And trust me, when you step into a room wearing ruby red, you won't have to say a word. They'll notice, and they'll remember. Now let's move on to the next color, one that brings a whole different kind of magic to your style. Stay with me. Sapphire Blue, the color of deep elegance. There's something about sapphire blue that feels timeless. It's deep, it's mysterious, and it carries a quiet strength that commands attention without ever demanding it. After 60, the way you carry yourself speaks volumes, and sapphire blue is the perfect partner for that stage of life. It doesn't scream for the spotlight. It invites admiration with grace and depth. This shade of blue mirrors the richness of a twilight sky. It hints at wisdom, experience, and a magnetic sense of calm. When you wear sapphire blue, you're sending a subtle message, a message that says, I know who I am. Men often find themselves drawn to this color without even realizing why. It feels stable, it feels trustworthy, and it feels incredibly alluring. Imagine slipping into a sapphire blue blouse for a casual brunch or a relaxed evening gathering. The color catches the light in just the right way, bringing out the natural glow in your skin. It flatters without overpowering. It soothes the eye while intriguing the mind. One of the beautiful things about sapphire blue is its versatility. It pairs beautifully with almost every neutral: soft beige, rich caramel, charcoal gray, crisp white. You can dress it up with pearls and a soft updo for an elegant evening. Or you can dress it down with white jeans and flats for an effortless day look. It's also incredibly forgiving on different skin tones. Whether your complexion leans warm or cool, there's a shade of sapphire that can complement it. And because the color is neither harsh nor overly vibrant, it feels sophisticated rather than flashy. If you're someone who prefers classic, understated beauty, sapphire blue might just become your new signature color. Another reason this color catches a man's eye? It evokes emotion. Blue tones, especially deep ones, are often associated with loyalty, depth, and intelligence. They inspire a feeling of comfort and connection, qualities that become even more magnetic with time. You don't need to drape yourself in sapphire blue from head to toe. Even a simple detail, a silk scarf, a pendant, a beautifully tailored jacket, can weave that quiet magic into your look. It's the kind of color that whispers rather than shouts, and yet its impact lingers long after you've left the room. Choosing sapphire blue isn't just a style choice. It's a statement. It's saying that elegance isn't about excess. It's about depth, intention, and quiet brilliance. It's about embracing the beautiful complexity of who you are. A woman with stories, dreams, laughter lines, and an irresistible spark that only grows brighter with time. When you slip on sapphire blue, you're not trying to impress anyone. You're simply being yourself. And that authenticity is what draws real admiration. So the next time you're selecting something special to wear, consider reaching for sapphire. It's the color of deep waters, starlit nights, and timeless beauty. And it's the perfect reflection of the woman you are today. Now let's move on to another color that brings a completely different, but equally powerful, kind of radiance. You won't want to miss this next one. Stay right here. Blush Pearl, the glow of soft, irresistible femininity. Some colors don't just decorate you. They light you up from within. Blush Pearl is one of those rare shades. It's not loud. It's not trying too hard. It simply whispers elegance, tenderness, and timeless grace. After 60, many women fall into the trap of thinking they must stick to neutrals or muted tones. But embracing a soft, glowing color like blush pearl can do wonders for your look, and even more for your spirit. Blush pearl is that perfect meeting point between soft pink and luminous ivory. It carries a gentle warmth that flatters mature skin beautifully. Instead of highlighting imperfections, it smooths them out, casting a soft glow that makes your face seem fresher, more radiant. When you wear blush pearl, it feels as though you're wrapped in light. And that light doesn't just illuminate your skin, it illuminates your entire presence. There's a natural sweetness to blush pearl, but it's not girlish. It's a refined, womanly sweetness that speaks of kindness, warmth, and a rich inner life. Qualities that by this stage in your life have only grown stronger and more beautiful. And yes, men notice it. Blush tones are universally associated with tenderness, approachability, and emotional warmth. There's something about this color that feels inviting without being vulnerable. It suggests openness and optimism, without ever losing a sense of self-respect. Imagine wearing a blush pearl blouse to an afternoon coffee date, or slipping into a flowing blush pearl dress for a garden party. The color moves with the light, reflecting a subtle radiance that feels alive and fresh. Even something as small as a blush pearl scarf draped around your shoulders can add a breathtaking softness to your overall look. Blush pearl pairs beautifully with many other colors. It harmonizes with soft grays, creams, taupes, and even deep burgundies if you want to add contrast. You can dress it up with delicate pearl jewelry, silver accents, or even a touch of rose gold. Or you can keep it simple with clean lines and minimal accessories, letting the color speak entirely for itself. One of the beautiful things about blush pearl is that it works in every season. In spring and summer, it feels fresh and airy. In fall and winter, it brings warmth and light into deeper palettes. And because it's such a flattering shade, it works for almost every skin tone, whether your complexion leans cool, warm, or neutral. There's also an emotional resonance to blush pearl. It's the color of compassion, nurturing, and gentle strength. When you wear it, you're expressing something very powerful, not by dominating the room, but by offering a quiet, radiant kind of beauty. And that kind of beauty is magnetic. You'll notice how people lean in when you speak, how conversations feel warmer, how eyes linger just a little longer. That's the power of wearing a color that reflects who you are inside. Someone vibrant, open-hearted, and full of life. You don't have to reserve blush pearl for special occasions. In fact, it's often most powerful when worn casually. A soft sweater on a crisp morning, a pair of blush-toned flats, a simple blouse that catches the afternoon sun. It's those little touches that create a lasting impression. Choosing blush pearl is choosing to embrace your softness, not hide it. It's about honoring the journey that has shaped you, with all its love, learning, and growth, and letting that journey shine through in the simplest, most beautiful way. So the next time you're selecting something to wear, consider reaching for blush pearl. Because sometimes, the softest colors speak the loudest, and sometimes, a whisper is all it takes to capture someone's heart. Now, stay with me, because the next color we're about to explore will add an irresistible touch of glamour to your style. You won't want to miss it. Champagne gold. The subtle sparkle of sophisticated glamour. There's a quiet kind of luxury that never goes out of style. It doesn't shout. It doesn't need flashing lights or grand entrances. It simply glows, gently, warmly, beautifully. And that's exactly what champagne gold offers. After 60, true elegance isn't about excess. It's about refinement. It's about choosing details that elevate you without overwhelming you. And champagne gold is the perfect color to embody that spirit. It's not the harsh, bright gold you see in party dresses. It's a soft, creamy gold with a hint of warmth, like the last rays of the setting sun touching your skin. When you wear champagne gold, you create a shimmer that feels natural, not forced. It highlights your complexion, adding a gentle radiance that looks effortless. And it sends a powerful message without saying a word. You are confident, you are luminous, and you are absolutely unforgettable. Champagne gold is incredibly versatile. You can wear it in a silky blouse for an elegant daytime look, or choose a flowing skirt with subtle gold threading for a special dinner or gathering. Even a simple pair of champagne gold earrings or a scarf can bring that touch of understated luxury to your outfit. Men are often drawn to this color, and not just because it looks beautiful. Champagne tones evoke feelings of celebration, warmth, and genuine joy. It's a color that feels inviting, intimate, and quietly powerful. And because it blends richness with softness, it flatters every skin tone beautifully. One of the best ways to wear champagne gold is to pair it with neutral colors. Soft whites, taupes, creams, and even deeper shades like navy or espresso brown create stunning contrasts that let the gold glow naturally. If you're dressing for an evening event, champagne gold combined with a hint of sparkle, maybe through a delicate necklace or a clutch, can create a breathtaking, memorable look. But even for everyday wear, small touches of this color can uplift your entire appearance. A champagne-toned blouse under a neutral blazer. A scarf with just a hint of gold thread woven through it. A pair of subtle metallic flats that catch the light as you walk. It's not about dressing like you're attending a gala every day. It's about allowing a little sparkle into your life. A little reminder that every day is worth celebrating. And the best part? Champagne gold works beautifully in every season. In spring and summer, it reflects the brightness of the season without feeling heavy. In fall and winter, it brings warmth and light to darker, cozier outfits. It adapts effortlessly, just like you have throughout your life. Another reason this color is so magnetic? It suggests a woman who knows her worth. A woman who doesn't need to seek attention, because her presence is enough. When you wear champagne gold, you're embracing that inner glow. You're showing the world, and yourself, that beauty is a lifelong journey. That grace, joy, and radiance only deepen with time. So next time you're looking for a color that will make you feel truly special, without overpowering your natural beauty, consider champagne gold. It's a soft whisper of glamour, a reminder that the finest things in life are often the most subtle. And that true elegance isn't loud. It simply shines. Stay with me, because the next color we'll explore adds a whole new dimension of quiet strength to your style, and you won't want to miss it. Elegant ash gray, the color of quiet confidence. Some colors don't just make a statement. They become part of your signature. Elegant ash gray is one of those rare shades. It speaks of quiet strength, timeless style, and a deep, unwavering sense of self. After 60, true beauty shines not from loudness, but from authenticity. And elegant ash gray captures that spirit perfectly. It's a soft, smoky gray, not too dark, not too light. It carries a subtle sophistication that feels modern, effortless, and deeply compelling. When you wear elegant ash gray, you don't have to compete for attention. Your presence naturally fills the room. Gray often gets misunderstood as dull or uninspired, but elegant ash gray is different. It's refined, it's layered, it brings out the richness of your skin tone, your hair, your eyes, without stealing the spotlight. It acts like a beautiful frame that enhances everything you already have. Imagine slipping on an ash gray cashmere sweater on a cool afternoon, or wearing a tailored ash gray jacket over a soft blouse for a casual evening out. The color moves with you, catching subtle shifts of light and adding dimension to your look. It feels calming, it feels strong, and it feels incredibly modern, without trying too hard. One of the secrets behind the power of elegant ash gray is its incredible versatility. It pairs beautifully with nearly every other color. You can layer it with soft blush tones for a feminine touch. Mix it with deep navy or burgundy for richness, or pair it with crisp white for a clean, fresh look. No matter how you style it, ash gray grounds your outfit in elegance. Another reason this color quietly captures attention? It suggests depth. It suggests complexity. It hints that there is more to you than meets the eye, and that subtle intrigue is incredibly magnetic. Men are often drawn to colors that feel approachable but sophisticated. Elegant ash gray does exactly that. It invites conversation. It signals intelligence, warmth, and quiet strength, all at once. You don't have to dress in head-to-toe gray, although an ash gray dress with the right accessories can be absolutely stunning. Even smaller touches, a scarf, a handbag, a simple ash gray skirt, can create the same elegant effect. Because ash gray isn't about overpowering, it's about enhancing. It allows your natural beauty to come forward effortlessly. And it sends a message to the world. You are a woman of substance, a woman who doesn't need trends to define her, a woman who shines because of who she is, not what she wears. Elegant ash gray also photographs beautifully. It softens harsh lighting, brings out the warmth in your complexion, and creates an overall polished, graceful look. It's an especially smart choice for important events, family gatherings, reunions, even casual weddings. You'll look timeless, and you'll feel completely, authentically yourself. Choosing elegant ash gray is choosing confidence. It's saying, I don't need bright colors to stand out. I don't need flashy designs to be memorable. I am enough. And I always have been. So the next time you're looking to refresh your wardrobe, consider adding a piece in elegant ash gray. It's subtle. It's stunning. And it's a true reflection of the incredible woman you are. Now that we've explored all 5 colors, get ready. Because up next, we're going to pull it all together and talk about how to use these shades to create unforgettable outfits that feel entirely beautifully you. Stay with me. Conclusion. Radiate your beauty with every shade you wear. When we think about beauty after 60, it's easy to get caught up in the idea that we need to hold on to youth. But the truth is far more powerful. Beauty after 60 isn't about looking younger. It's about stepping into your light. It's about embracing every experience, every smile line, every dream that brought you to this moment. And the colors you choose can help you express that beautifully. Today, we explored 5 colors that do more than flatter your skin. They highlight your spirit. They celebrate who you are, vibrant, elegant, and full of life. We began with ruby red, a color that captures your inner fire. It's bold, it's passionate, and it reminds the world that vitality doesn't belong to the young alone. It lives in anyone brave enough to shine. Then we embraced sapphire blue, a deep, calming shade that speaks of wisdom, stability, and quiet confidence. It's a color that draws admiration without asking for it. It simply exists, strong and serene. Next came blush pearl, that soft, luminous hue that reflects tenderness and grace. It's not a color that demands attention, it invites it. It makes people lean in, feel welcome, and see the radiance that glows from within you. After that, we celebrated champagne gold, a shade that whispers luxury and joy. It's the color of warm laughter, cherished memories, and evenings filled with soft lights and deep conversations. It's a celebration of life's richness, your richness. And finally, we arrived at elegant ash gray, the epitome of quiet strength. It's a color that grounds you. It elevates you, and it allows your true beauty, the beauty of spirit, of experience, of authenticity, to shine through. Each of these colors tells a story. A story about resilience, about joy, about self-love, and about the irresistible allure of a woman who knows her worth. When you choose your colors thoughtfully, you're not just dressing your body, you're dressing your energy. You're sending a message to the world that says, I am here, I am radiant, and I am proud of every chapter of my journey. You don't need to change who you are. You don't need to chase trends or chase approval. The most magnetic thing you can ever wear is your own confidence. The right colors simply help that confidence shine a little brighter. So next time you stand before your closet, wondering what to wear, remember this. You have the power to light up any room, not by trying harder, but by embracing the beauty that has always been yours. Choose ruby red when you want to ignite passion. Choose sapphire blue when you want to inspire trust. Choose blush pearl when you want to soften and glow. Choose champagne gold when you want to celebrate your joy. And choose elegant ash gray when you want to stand tall in your quiet strength. No matter which color you wear, remember, it's not about impressing anyone. It's about honoring yourself. It's about feeling alive, feeling seen, feeling absolutely, unapologetically beautiful. Because you are. If you enjoyed this journey through color and confidence, I invite you to stay connected with us. Subscribe for more inspiring style tips. Share your favorite color in the comments, and let's continue celebrating the vibrant beauty that life after 60 brings. You are radiant. You are powerful. And the best is still yet to come. Thank you for being here and for being you.